Hey folks, welcome back on the Mysterious JG. It's Let's Play Mass Effect. Simon is still, you can still talk to people in this place. Kate said something like, "You've done more than you know," to which I, although not recording, still quipped, "No, I know what I did. I saved your life, bitch." And I kind of wished that she had said, "I don't know how to thank you," because I could have said, you know, how about Hector Farms gift box. Anyway, Simon's still here, and you can still ask, he's still asking you about this, but I'm almost positive that we found all three corpses, so.
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Real sensitive, Shepard.
I see.
Shepard's really sensitive.
Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Anyways.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
So we got experience foretelling him that his buddies are all dead. And you're about 1,000 experience away from leveling up to 51. So we will definitely in this we'll definitely get to 51 at least and get some kind of bonus for exporting this character to Mass Effect 2. And it's probably not worth the effort to get up to level 60. Interesting head you've got there, Rex, or face I should say, when you wear that outfit. So let's get out of here. Let's not accidentally pull our gun. Let's just get out of here. So now we're going to see if there's any dialogue with your crew, because this was, like, you know, the same length and complexity of a plot mission. I think you can still fly back to this asteroid, actually, because you can always go back and chat with those guys. Let's see if you can or not. Yeah, you can continue to be able to land there. So you can continue to go back to that planet and search around for, you know, the pirate radio station or whatever. But because it's DLC, there's no mission briefing with the Council, even though in previous missions you talk to the Council about stuff like, "Hey, I found Liara," or, excuse me, "Hey, well, now that I think about it, there's pretty big stuff happening in the other missions. In Noveria, you killed a matriarch, and you also found a new species in addition with the Thorian, so they were all pretty big deals. But yeah, in this one you saved an entire colony from being wiped out by terrorists, and nobody in the Council seems to give a crap. So Kaiden was with us on the mission. Let's see if he's got anything to say. Well, he certainly got sweat to wipe off his brow.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command?
Yeah.
Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I'm sure we'll have plenty more conversations, Lieutenant JG. Yeah, so, okay. The Take Down the Sky DLC, this irritates me, actually. You pay good money for more story content, and they didn't record the standard, you know, chit-chat with your party members stuff. So I'm actually am a little bit annoyed by that. But, you know what? I'll get over it. So why am I heading down here if there's no more dialogue to be had? Well, I'm just going to visit the lockers real quick because I don't want to keep forgetting. I've got this extra gear on hand. I'm not going to go through a huge thing with gear, but I do need to at least give... Wow. I mean, she has had horrible armor for a long time. It's not that easy to find Thorian armor. This is a huge, huge improvement. And she looks a lot more badass, too. Medical Exoskeleton 8 is an improvement over that. And she can get... The combat exoskeleton's actually really good. Smash damage, yeah, it only helps the soldier types. You like to hit stuff, but hardening and physics threshold are just good. I'll go ahead and give her 8. And I'll save 9 for probably Rex or Ash. I also got... Well, I think I got him wearing his best armor, unless I found some more. No, he's going to continue to wear the goofy-ass armor that he's got. But Garoth also got new armor from shopping around my new hometown. Or my little vacation home that I now own. And, damn it, I keep forgetting to set my damn timer to start these videos. And now I'm having a paranoia attack about whether I'm actually recording. And I am recording, but I do need to set a timer. Okay, sorry guys. Alrighty, so we've got... damn it, I set my TV to input to the wrong thing. So we've got much better armor for... practically everybody's got better armor now. It seems like Kaiden's armor is still pretty crap. But, I mean, honestly, if really good human lightweight armor shows up that he could wear, it's probably going to end up going to Shepard, honestly, so. Medical interface 7, I think, is better than what he had. I think he had 6. Maybe not. No, he had 7, so it's kind of a tit for tat. Oh, I accidentally gave him 2 combat exoskeletons. So, Explorer reporting. Energized plating and kinetic buffer. Shouldn't have anything that's giving her healing. I usually make sure everybody's got something with healing. Surprised myself that I made that mistake. I'm actually giving her the worst of the healing armor stuff, but... whatever. She's got the coolest little assault rifle ever. Oh, you know, I never equipped Shep here with his new Omnitool. Best Omnitool ever. Check his armor out too while we're here. Oh, you know, I was planning to go straight to Virmire. I really should not be wasting time in this video. Give myself a better assault rifle, even though I pretty much never use them. Alright. If anybody tuning in just to see Virmire, I don't want to irritate them by having, just in case, for some reason, Kaiden doesn't have dialogue. Let's see if Rex has anything.
Shepard.
No, we can't even ask him about the last mission.
Rex?
Shepard, Rex.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
We just saved a whole colony. Any thoughts?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right?
No, I mean the...
The Rachni are...
Yeah. Okay, so, let's go to Virmire. Because, you know, nothing else to be done. I don't want to... I think we get another chance after Virmire to go into free exploration before we're, like, stuck. Not being able to return and depart from the Citadel. Because we have stuff to do with the Citadel. Maybe I should just make this video a visit to the Citadel video. And then do Virmire. Because I am now a couple minutes in. I don't think Virmire traps us to where we can't. There's going to come a point where we can no longer just go back and forth between the Citadel at will. Don't remember exactly when that happens now. It might be right after Virmire. Ah, shit. Alright. You know what? I probably need to research that then. Okay. Do a quick return to the Citadel. We don't have to visit with Conrad, but We have at least 2 places we need to visit. We need to go find that guy whose brother's ship disappeared and tell him they did. And then we need to go plant that bug that monitors traffic or whatever. And then, if we're still not done with this video, I probably want to check up on the remaining quests and double check, make sure none of them require you to return to the Citadel for your reward. Because I think we're coming to the point in the game pretty soon where we're going to be locked out of the Citadel for a while. I think like there's going to be an end game portion where we can still explore space, but you know, we're kind of supposed to actually get on with it, and we're discouraged from just chilling out of the Citadel while Saren is like destroying everything ever. Yeah. We need someone with a human touch.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Yeah, if only I had the green armor so we could all match up.
Commanding officer is ashore.
I see a nice little butt design there on the Ashley armor. Pretty hot. Alright. Yeah, I summoned the elevator. Maybe we'll get a message to say that we saved the colony. An elevator message would be at least they'd record an elevator message, if not dialogue for your crew members.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently.
Well, that was the
Technicians
AI
are
that we
reportedly
killed.
unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Anyways. Nothing about us saving a whole human colony? Whatever, the Bring Down the Sky DLC. They make it out to be this big deal, but yeah, they really don't bother to actually tie it into the rest of the game at all. As, you know, should be pretty obvious at this point. So where's the traffic, we need to go to traffic headquarters here. That's requisition office. We're going exactly the wrong direction. Now in Mass Effect, typically by the end of Mass Effect, you're so rich you really don't know what to do with your money anymore. Am I there? Not really. I'm only back up to 800k, but that's because I was dropping money like crazy on that, you know, shopping opportunities that you get from winning the Pinnacle Station. And basically, I'm coming to the point now where I've almost got the best possible gear. In Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, though, you never really reach the point where you've got so much money, there's nothing left to spend it on. One of the reasons I was hoping to get to level 60 is that, oh, no, we dropped off the dang thing. We just have to go talk to the lady who told us to drop it off. Okay, probably this has nothing to do with, she's at the Citadel Tower. I don't think any of these involve going back to the Citadel, so we're probably wise to finish off our Citadel business. Now, maybe new Citadel quests have popped up I'm not aware of, but who knows. It's another chance to hang around on the Citadel with my friends Ashley and Kaiden. Alright, well, let's just take the mass transit thing then. Because we have to go to the tower for both of these quests. I forgot where Emily Wong was, and so that's why I need to check the journal. But that guy who told us to go look for his brother, I'm almost positive he was in the Citadel Tower, because I think he's actually been asking us to investigate that since before we even, or like, I guess it's since we became a Spectre and wandered up to that tower. Or, sorry, we're in the tower when you find out you're going to be a Spectre, because you know you have your ceremony there. It might be even before that he was waiting for us. Yeah, poor guy.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
The Rocketeer?
Willem's dead?
Willem Dafoe?
I guess I should have expected this.
Well,
When
yeah.
his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew.
Although apparently I didn't
I kept
expect it.
hoping he might still be alive.
This must be hard on you. Anyways.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, I accidentally picked the middle
Thank
thing.
you for finding him.
I was trying to pick the top thing. Whatever.
It's better to
Cares.
know one way or the other. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, I guess they say that.
Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Well, I get experience, though, right? Hey, don't walk away from me. I got Paragon points. Ashley, do you have any thoughts on that guy's loss?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Well, don't be ridiculous, Ashley. Like, there's ever going to be combat in this room. Crazy chick.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great
What
story.
do you mean already? I dropped that off a
Thank you
long
so
time
much
ago.
for
I just
your
never
help.
bothered to talk to
Here,
you.
this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
Hey, wait a second. We need more money than this. It's a good cause, I guess. I don't really know, whatever.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
White
I appreciate
Wong.
your support. I hope this
White,
will save some lives in the long
Reft,
run.
and Wong.
Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
There's a three-headed, vaguely Chinese villain in the Inspector Clouseau cartoon that was named Weft, White, and Wong. Racist? Yes. It's still kind of funny, though. I'm sorry. It was. Okay, so now we're at level 51, so... Yay. So we will never get to Master Unity. It's possible we'll get to Advanced Unity. But no, this will give us passive boosts all the way through until we stop leveling up. Our damping sucks, but I almost never use damping. Damping does have its uses, but it stops enemies from using powers. Not that many enemies actually use powers, though. I mean, it's good against the Sorry Commandos. I don't think we'll ever be fighting them again in this game. And the Krogan that we've been fighting haven't been using that kind of stuff either. Oh, Kaiden, I don't know how to level you up. I wish I could quit you, Kaiden. So having Ashley around will increase our first aid. That's about it. That's about all I feel like doing with her leveling up at this point. Alright, so we finished, I think, with Citadel missions. You know what? Hold on. Let's check the map. Don't see any more points of interest here. Be on the safe side, I could hit a couple locations and look for various points of interest to pop up. I could go to the consort's chamber and tell her that something actually happened with that weird device she gave me, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't actually say anything else. Even though we found something that gave us like crazy caveman flashbacks. There's Avena. I don't even know if all the Avenas will pop up as points of interest. I don't even know if quests that you haven't started yet will even appear as people to talk to. The consort is no longer marked as a point of interest if she ever was. I'll just talk to her real quick just to see.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Wait, what are you doing here working for that crazy blue chick? I thought she only hired other crazy blue chicks. Oh, we might not even be allowed to go in and see her. Yeah, this door is perma-locked. Frickin' whore.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Or irritating. Even humans, known for their ability to resist prostitutes. Wards, I think we can actually see all of these from this screen, so... Yeah, this might be a total waste of time. It might be that you can't even see people on the map until you've walked up close enough to them to trigger them anyway. And you know what? We are going to be back on the Citadel one more time. It's really what I'm wondering about is whether there's any more stuff I need to do off-world and then come back here. But I think we're good. I think I can stop worrying about it and just get off the diggly-ding-dang station here. And since we only got 15 minutes left, rather than starting Virmire halfway through the video, we'll just do one of the handful of remaining side quests. So, you guys want to tell us that we completed Take Down the Sky in elevator news form?
Hearing about the Protheans makes me wonder if some distant civilization is going to find our artifacts someday and study us.
Say something obnoxious, Ash.
No, sir. When some distant civilization finds our artifacts, we'll be right there to explain what they are.
Ah, cool.
I hope so, Williams. But I'll bet the Protheans thought the same thing.
Protheans can suck it, sir. 2 teardrops in a bucket, sir. I like that little conversation because what Ash said was in character, and you know, it was a fairly bright, witty thing to say, and fully in character. But Kaiden's response also to the point. And neither of them broke down at doing air guitar. I mean, this game is just, it's written with a different audience in mind than, say, Army of Two. That's what I'm saying.
Shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Is the decontamination in progress? That's what I want to know.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Which is just as well, because he was really getting stressed. Beep, beep. Maybe Joker will have something to say about Bring Down the Sky. I mean, they gave him this tiny little lines of dialogue. Maybe he'll have something.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
No, obviously, when they had a contract, they paid people to record the game. They probably had to do a different contract with a little extra for Shepard and FemShep to do Take Down the Sky, but clearly nobody else in the original cast got anything to say. Alright, so we did a little Citadel visit, that's fine. I'm thinking now that wasn't necessary. We are going to be back on the Citadel, so we could have taken care of that later. Now we should have figured out what system we needed to go to. We'll head all the way over here and just, once we get here, I just want to get out of the Citadel so that we don't have to load all that Citadel stuff again. Once we get here, we'll actually go look at the journal and see what quests we can knock out real quick here. We might want to do all of our little mini, you know, minor quests before we do Virmire. That might be the smartest thing to do. But I don't remember the exact sequence, but I know Virmire is kind of the beginning of the final plot stretch. I think we do have some freedom to explore after we complete Virmire. I don't think we're locked into the end game just yet. So, investigate facility. Found a confidential transmission while on Pharos. It's unclear exactly what's going on, but it appears ExoGeni has sent some kind of sample to a research facility on Nodocrux. So, the Vostok system and the Maroon Sea cluster. The Maroon Sea cluster, the Vostok system, Maroon Sea. Vostok? There you are. And the planet Horcrux, or whatever the hell I said. The planet Crankor with its dictator Phantom. Is that where we're going now? That doesn't sound like familiar. Yeah, it was Val something. Oh, we just surveyed something. I'm heavy metal. Thought I saw a name that started with a V pop up over here. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Notacrux. That's why I thought Horcrux.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
You want to react in any way, Shepard? No? Okay. Notacrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen means humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogs to grow to frightful sizes. Unfortunately, the Notacrux is a case of almost not quite. Yeah, I was waiting for this planet to show up. I remembered something like this. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Notacrux' thicker oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. The planet, looks super awesome, but if you actually land there, you have to go around in full space gear because breathing the air will, blow up your head. I thought I remembered a planet where there was, crazy death. Oh, I've been using Kaiden constantly. We'll give him a rest here. There was, psychotropic drugs floating around in the sky or something. So I'm debating. Do we want to do Virmire next, or do we want to just knock out all the little remaining submissions? There's not that many. We get 2 or 3 done per video. We've probably got 3 videos worth of these submissions. And we did just do a pretty lengthy one and bring down the sky. Okay, so apparently we've already got hostiles that we can see. There's an anomaly, and there's the science facility. Let's head for the anomaly just in case it's something interesting. Probably resources or something. We'll also kill whatever's up here. Huge things of hostile pollen. So this is some kind of mission that popped up while we were on the planet with the ExoGeni. Oh. Thorian Creepers. Okay, so after we defeated the Rachni Queen, suddenly the Rachni mission, where we're using that enemy again on another map, pops up. Here, suddenly, even though we thought Thorian was a unique life form, there's more Thorian Creepers around. Because they sent some kind of specimen off to be studied, right? Now, what is this? We don't... Oh, please don't start freaking out now. Oh, come on, Shepard. Okay, he managed to get out. It's like breakdancing Shepard. It's a breakdancing task chair. So there's more Thorian Creepers to be found. I don't imagine we have to fight another, actual full-fledged Thorian. What are you guys even gonna do if you get up to the Mako? Puke on it? They had this, death puke that they used before. Do. Probably not a lot of point in trying to help these guys. I imagine that nah, screw it, I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I'm not, I'll fail, but I'll, use the dang Omnigel. Alright. You get caught up in the crossfire. Oh, Garoth, I forgot. I've been using Garoth. It's been a while since I used him. It's not as good anyway. Whatever, okay. Don't try to understand him, just ride and rope and brand him, Shepard. I thought there was more around here. There's a couple guys knocked off of cliffs and stuff. It's Poor guy got trapped. There's minerals. I can't be bothered. I do not see the minerals making the difference between me making level 60 and not making level 60 at this point. I was going to run you over to death, but it doesn't seem to like it's fated to be. There we go. Alright, let's go look at that anomaly that I talked about before I got distracted by the Thorian Creepers. Thorian, whatever they're called. So I thought it was a unique creature. I guess the samples that they sent back grew into another one that's been creepifying people here. Or, it's not like a full-fledged Tholian, but it's just enough to... They sent back creeper samples that have grown into more creepers without actually having a Tholian to control them. Doesn't really make sense. Didn't make sense that the Arachni started popping up where they did either. There was supposed to be this big deal that we found an egg. Well, not we. Somebody found a Arachni egg, and Saren was going to bring it back and use it as part of his army to destroy humanity, or whatever the hell it is he's trying to do. We really don't understand what Saren's up to at this point. But, this magical spaceship that controls people's brains. There's a lot of really good kind of minor, like, side quest story detail going on, but like the main story at this point is really weird and confused. Anyway, no, it didn't really make sense that, like, just because we found the Arachni and it was this big deal that we found them on Virmire as part of this, like, plot thing. Now, suddenly they just, like, oh, even though they're supposed to be extinct, they're just, like, popping up on random planets now because, you know, we went to the trouble of designing them as an enemy and we want to use them. Is this going to be even close to being worth it? Starting to doubt it, actually. Thought there might be Tholian plot stuff over here, but now I'm thinking it's just going to be, you know,
On my way.
Solarian ID tags or whatever. Ancient debris. It's probably Prothean artifact, which, yeah. Part of a collecting quest I've already finished. Damn it. Vision mailed. Yeah, terrain insignia. A little bit of cash, not really worth the effort. Alright, forget it. No more stuff on the map other than the science facility. We're just zooming in on this and ending this thing. Crashing into the wreckage to be as stylish as possible. I really need to figure out whether I'm going to do these side missions now, or if I want to do Virmire. Looking at the time, trying to figure out how much time I got left in the session. Could I knock out Virmire before I need to end this recording session? It's possible. Not that likely, though. And there's some stuff that I could get a little tiny bit of experience for, but again, I'm like positive now I'm not going to make it to level 60, so I don't really care anymore. We're certainly a high enough level to actually defeat the endgame challenges. I mean, we're not like invulnerable, impossible to lose no matter how incompetent I am, but we're certainly strong enough that if I do, you know, reasonably well on these challenges, at the end of the game we should be fine. Now, this is irritating. I don't know what the easiest path up here is, but, oh wow. We are definitely going to have to climb quite a bit here. This might not be the side of this peak that we want to come up on. Oh, jeez. You guys enjoying the Mako? There's definitely a reason they got rid of it later. I mean, I wish they hadn't. I thought they could have tweaked the exploration part of the game to deal with the faults and still have it be fun for most players, but no, there's definitely some irritation involved with the Mako. Oh, shoot. I don't know what direction we're supposed to approach this thing from, but I'm starting to think that this is not the one you're really supposed to use. If I could just find a way up. Damn it. Damn it. Come on. I know it's practically vertical, but still. Seems like I should... Nah, it's time to end the video. It really is time to end the video. But I just want to get to the dang top of this thing anyway. You know, if this video goes a little long, but I finish off this frickin' mission, I could start Veermeyer next time. And if I call it a video now and finish this mission at the beginning of the next video, I'm pretty much trapped with just doing side missions next time. Oh man. I'm trying to get over to this left side of this thing that I'm currently stuck on here. There we go. I was like kind of centered on it though, and come on, come on. There we go, yeah. 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 I'm the best Mako driver ever. Okay, just get enough speed going here. Come on, come on. Tip forward, yeah. No, don't go too far to the left there. Oh man, I almost lost everything. Yeah, this is just obnoxious placement of this thing. There's no way you're getting to this without dealing with a bunch of mountains. And how these guys are meant to be a threat to you when you're in the Mako, I don't understand. We want the world to know. What the? Oh. Okay, so this is somehow not marked as something to interact with. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the mission and let this video go long so that I have the option of doing Veermeyer next time. So, just, you know, so you know. You probably figured out from the fact that there's 10 minutes of video left on your counter that I didn't terminate at the 30-minute point. I know Bobo will be unhappy. Sorry, Bobo. There's that giant pollen that they mentioned in the description floating around. It's nice that they're actually consistent and actually make it show up. Alright, I know there's going to be hostiles in here, so where the hell are they? Upgrade kit. Oh, there's a little bit of Thorian stuff growing in there. Before we go in there, since we see hostiles on that side, is there anything else to be done here? No. Okay. This really is more of a close-range battle. I only assume that if you did this right after beating the Tholian, it would be a little Thorian. It would be a bit more of a challenge. Garoth still managed to die, but explosive ammo, folks. Come on, Garrus, you big load. He's got to more. Oh, and Liara's getting to actually tag along. It's been a long time since I used her, too. Liara pops up again in Mass Effect 3, which is why I'm not really desperate to use her. However, she's not around very much in Mass Effect 2. So we might come to Miss Liara eventually, but not now. And I have to remind myself she's not in Mass Effect 2, because the games that I've played most recently are obviously this one, since I'm LPing it, and Mass Effect 3. So Mass Effect 2 is the one where I kind of, oh yeah, that's right, we won't have Liara to kick around anymore in Mass Effect 2. Not like as a part of a matter of routine, constantly at our beck and call. She'll continue to be around as a plot character. So we've definitely seen this design before, and it would appear that there might be some treasure in here, but yeah. Predator H9 might be good for Ash. But I think she might already have like some of the best armor ever. Okay, so this will be the end of this little mini questy thingy. May or may not be.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief ExoGeni researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days.
Could I get a word in here?
Food and water. You got here just in time.
I want an answer. Slap the apple out of her hand.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian Creepers?
I selected the "it's okay now, I'm here to help you," and he did dialogue. This is like completely consistent with the Renegade choice. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, they're kind of like evil, I guess.
I know what ExoGeni was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst.
Well, you don't know about me and my sexual habits.
Using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
Lots of TV.
Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Oh, because we killed the Thorian, probably. Berserk.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos.
No, maybe not. Maybe
Thorian
now.
was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Wait a minute, I thought the atmosphere around here, like, killed everybody, and that's what that pollen floating around is about. What? I just now realized nobody has their helmets on.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
Well, we didn't want to tell everyone that we're super evil.
Communications base. ExoGeni was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGeni site on Pharos.
Gareth, anything to say about that?
They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Liara, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, there's other survivors, and this mission might not be over. And I made this video go all long just to finish it.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
All your base are belong to us.
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance.
It would appear that
We're
there's
the only ones left.
Guys back there who are decked out for combat. I don't remember how this particular side mission ends, but I have a bad feeling.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Seriously?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Whatever.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail?
That's a good
Normally,
argument from all
ExoGeni
criminals.
would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
I wonder if this means you actually take the money, but no, we can't do that. I like the fact that she's like, you know, those people that I experimented on are dead, so what's the point of punishing me now? I mean, any murderer could say, like, you know, oh, whatever. Putting me in jail won't bring those people back. You're right, murderer.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
So we got Paragon points, but, you know, who really cares? Oh wow, Garoth, you just killed a lot of them right there. That was pretty sweet. These guys are way outclassed. I've hit that point where I don't even really need to fight. My guys can handle everything without me. Dude, you're so screwed. Oh, I didn't even get to shoot him. Extraordinary second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Well, maybe we could loot. And we will. Shield interface, sledgehammer. Yeah, no, I got you. So, if you weren't convinced that they're basically evil co, they have been performing experiments on their own employees and turning them into Thorian Creepers. ExoGeni, you're a great bunch of guys. Alright, folks, so that's it for this video. Sorry it went so long. Ooh, it really did go long, didn't it? Next time, I'm not going to have the chance to finish it probably in this play session, but I don't feel like doing... Well, let's see, how many side missions we got left? Typically, you can get 1 to 2 of these done per mission. I've got 1, 2, they're all UNC. I've only got 5 left. Definitely want to do the Cerberus one. Maybe I should wipe out the rest of these missions before I do Virmire. That's kind of tempting now, actually. Alright. What I'm going to end up doing is doing the last of these missions. But when we come back, folks, I will be at the starting point of one of these missions. I won't make you watch the trip. I'm Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. We're going to do a quick run of UNC assignments, and then we'll be ready for Virmire. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.